So, what I'm about to show you guys today are the labs of a female that is in her 50s who's struggling with something pretty interesting: sleep and anxiety. And for years, she has not been able to get more than 4 hours of sleep per night. And those are 4 hours that are broken up. So she's waking up with hot flashes, soaked in night sweats. She's a night owl, so she can't calm her brain down at night when it's time for bed. And if this sounds like you, stay tuned because we're going to go over the labs where we found a ton of answers for her. So the very first thing that jumped out was that she has never had full thyroid testing, and she had 2 different forms of antibodies come up here. So both thyroid peroxidase and globulin came up, and they are not low whatsoever. So her whole body is autoimmune, and that leads to a ton of inflammation, a ton of histamine, and tends to be very excitatory for the brain. Not to mention, her thyroid production is very low. So this is a huge component of why we're feeling the things that she's going through. And low progesterone, right? There's that too. She's got just above this bottom range of pregnenolone, which this will be huge, leading to irritability, short fuse, getting angry, and hey, her estrogens are really low too. This one being off by 1 decimal, so we have to get her body some support, not only for the thyroid, but for the autoimmunity and to get her hormones to start producing more. Plus, for her food allergy list, she was eating every single one of these every single day. And those are always going to cause that histamine reaction. Her GABA will convert into glutamate. She will feel excitatory as long as she keeps eating these. So for her, now that we have all these answers, we can start to pull back on what is causing the histamine responses in her body, what is leading to excitatory neurotransmitters, and support her body with the autoimmune response, getting those catecholamines to be dumped out to get rid of all of her adrenaline, and to get the GABA and very calming neurotransmitters back up to par. And we started doing this very simply, and already we're getting way more sleep than ever before. So if you are struggling with anxiety or sleep and you're not getting restful nights, you cannot get your adrenals to calm down, or your brain is just always going haywire, there's a reason for it. Any symptom, there's a reason. So reach out to us. There's a link right in our bio. I am Dr. Antonio. You can schedule a free call with me. We'll have that be complimentary. And then we can figure out what a game plan looks like, what tests are right for you, and then how we can find these triggers and get your body back to normal.